Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again in the euro currency. So as you can see, our doubts on the Polish perspective had been confirmed yesterday as well. So despite that, the Federal Reserve hasn't increased the rate yesterday. The comments from the Fed was rather hawkish, and it's really inspired investors with the expectation of further rate increasing. So it was all a very positive response from the Fed to perspective of the United States economy growth and employment. So it was really very supportive comments from the Fed, and that has led to the more strength in the United States dollar. Besides, investors right now is a bit worrying about rising perspective of the tariffs war, because you know that Donald Trump has announced another tariffs on the 25% on the 200 billions import of Chinese goods. So this is really very impressive amount of the tariffs, and you can see on the United States Treasury yields on the 10-year bonds have increased significantly. So that was as you can see, a recent jump on the United States Treasury bonds, and it's jumped again back to the 33%, and it's really also makes the support to the United States dollar. That's why we see the downward continuation in the euro currency here as well. In general, our trading plan that we have specified in the weekend is working, so nothing really has happened that could become the hazard to this plan. So everything stands okay. The bearish grabber that have been formed on the weekly chart also is valid here, and in general, in the longer term perspective, we expect drop below these lows. So market should form kind of the butterfly here. So that could become the left wing. That probably is forming the right wing, as we expect. That should be the butterfly, because we still keep an idea on the table that maybe it's indeed some 120 retracement still will happen. We will see. But this will be the second stage. But first, market should complete this consolidation, complete the pattern, and hit finally the major weekly support is 114.50. That's what we are watching right now. And overall background that we have here is the bearish grabber on the weekly and the Fed comments, strong gross domestic product release. So all this stuff stands supportive to this idea. So it means that here we could get some acceleration and finally maybe the breakout of this long-term range of this nasty candle that stands on the euro currency. So currently that's the moment that we are watching for. On the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, currently we could specify some patterns. It seems that market here is coming to 150.35 area, because this will be the A, B, C, top D pattern. Say AB equals CD target, and also here market could form a kind of the butterfly that could bring market right back to the previous low. So here's 115 even, 115.30. That's very close to the previous lows we have. So this will be probably the nearest destination point, because as we have specified recently, this failure breakout of the 1750, wash and rinse, major bearish divergence with the MACD on the hourly chart, all this stuff was bearish, and downward continuation here in the downside breakout stands according to our expectation, and we have discussed recently. That's the target that we will be watching for. In the shorter term perspective, in the hourly chart, we have another one, even closer targets, intermediate target that you also could use. Hardly could be used right now as a potential target for the trade, but maybe it could be used as the supportive area where market could show some retracement. Because recall our situation yesterday here, we said it should be kind of the ABCD retracement, and indeed it has happened. So you can see here is minor ABCD pattern has been formed, but it's too small. So actually we have expected a bit greater pattern, and it was a bit difficult to trying to catch the position here, although as you can see 30% retracement probably has happened here. So, but anyway, as market is coming to this area, so we have here weekly pivot support 1 and the ABCD pattern. Maybe some minor response here will happen, maybe some minor bounce here could happen, and you could try to use it for taking the short position maybe. But also hardly it will be a very significant retracement, because take a look that this drop stands significantly faster than AB leg. So here we definitely see some acceleration. It means that market will continue to move lower. So here most probable response will be just a minor bounce, some retracement here. That's the picture that we see right now on euro currency. So market currently confirms its bearish sentiment, confirms the patterns that starts to moving in the direction of the patterns that have been formed last week in the weekly chart, and mostly stands in agreement with the scenario and the trading plan that we have specified in the weekly report and in our daily updates. So now let's see how this week will be closed and what will happen in the two sessions till the end of the week.